All right, what's going on, everybody? Tonight we're going to be doing some temporal rifts. I haven't touched either of these. I opened it up just to make sure that there was a legendary difficulty before putting that in the title. Because, yeah, I mean, that's the difficulty we're doing, of course. But I haven't even stepped foot in there. I haven't looked at the rewards, none of that stuff. So this is all going to be kind of fresh. Even though we're like a week behind on it or whatever. But that's all right. Let's get into it, man. Let me get a tweet out real quick so that we can get started. And actually, before we do, stop, dude. That is a three-peat right there from my man Dragon Dagger, making a triple Hollywood. My goodness, dude, that was so fast. That came in so fast, Dragon Dagger. Thank you very much. Dark's Dank Dungeon. Dark. Rip. You were quite quick as well, but something about Dragon Dagger the last few days, the dude has been on fire. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the buck nonetheless. A true sportsman saying good job, Dragon Dagger. Look at that, man. Love to see it. Look who decided to stream tonight. Oh, you know what? I will turn this stream off right now. I swear. No, I mean, I'm already set up. Why would I do that? All right, let's get started, though. Let me get a tweet out. The heatest yet Marvel Champions. Oh, my God. Dude, I'm telling you, I hate this keyboard. There's no way that I tried to spell deer with two A's. Why does it do this? It just registers a second key press all the time. It's like any of the keys too. It's the most frustrating thing because I used the same keyboard prior to this one. I mean, I've had this keyboard now for a bit, so this has been going on for a while. But prior to getting this keyboard, honestly, I think it's been like a year ago now. I used the same keyboard for like 10 years or something before finally having to replace it. And I never had that issue on the previous keyboard. It's one of those things where you're like, you think you're upgrading, you think you're getting something better, you know, newer. It's got more features, all that stuff that you need, and you know. Anyway, rant aside, let's get this tweet out. I'm sorry, I had to get out of the system. BG looks kind of creepy in the thumbnail, just a tiny bit. Good. All right, dearest MMO champions, let's see what these temporal rifts are all about. Yes. I don't know. Okay. Tweet. I wish I could make myself look even creepier. Maybe next time I'll try to. All right. It's currently 5 a.m., but I'm here watching BG. Tommy, oh my goodness. Get some rest. But if you don't feel like getting some rest, well then, welcome. Okay, can I jump into the rifts right away? You need to do something, don't you? BG, fun fact, most keyboards these days are good for approximately 1 million key presses of each key, after which they begin to register inputs wrong, not responding properly, etc. By mechanical. This keyboard is mechanical. I know this because I wear my keyboards out in about a year and a half, give or take, because of how much I write with them, and I've had key count presses tracking for 3+ years right now. Okay. You need to do nothing? Oh, excellent. Good. I love doing nothing. Yeah, this one is mechanical. The previous one was not, and I didn't experience this issue with it. There were other issues with the keyboard, which is ultimately why I replaced it. Size was actually part of the issue when I got the new desk. Now I remember why. The size. All right, anyway, let's jump into the legendary difficulty here. Connor Floyd said number 2 saying Face ID didn't register. What is that? Oh, for the super chat? Interesting. Is that, do you think you had the slap if it did not? Or if it did register, that is. If it didn't fail you. Gunner. Well, dude, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it, man. Dragon. Oh, Dragon, I already read yours, but thank you very much for the 2. Last 2 keyboards by mechanical. Yeah, this one is mechanical. It's just a mechanical piece of poop. It's frustrating. But anyway. All right. Since you already read my message, hi BG, you're the best. Oh man, Dragon, you're the best. Thank you very much. All right, let's get started. This team looks excellent, looking beautiful. Who changes their teams these days? Is that even a necessary thing? I probably will change my team the next time. Oh, that's why. Because I remember there being a 200 unit thing. That's just so that you can pick, I guess. Whereas if you go this way, it's random. Well, okay. Let's take a look around the map here, man. I really don't even know what we're working with. 1350 6-star shards. That's an interesting amount of 6-star shards. Hold on. Let me see if there's some reasoning behind that. 10,000 divided by 1350. No, that comes out to 7.4. Well... Anyway, maybe whatever. I'm not even. I was gonna do some other math to see why they did it, but forget it. All right. Anyway, Donut Cops and over a buck as well. So I just did initial completion on Act 7. Going back and doing exploration in 7.2 now. Okay. Donut Cop sounds good, buddy. Congrats on the initial completion. I still have not done that yet myself. Probably should have been doing that tonight instead of this, but. Let's face it, man. I want to do the rifts. But good luck with your exploration. Whoops. Okay, this says 2 on it. Are these... Okay, so 4% basically of a tier 5. We got 3,500 5-star shards. Tier 4, half a tier 2 alpha. A third of a tier 5 basic, half a 5-star. And that's it. Okay. So out of all of these things... Someone said there was 6 stones they were getting, but like 5-star 6 stones. I guess it's just random what shows up here. Out of all of these things, what I want the most is the 1350 6-star shards by far. The rest of the stuff, I mean, the tier 4 class cattle, the catalyst stuff is not bad. I'll take it. But 5-star shards and the tier 5 class catalyst stuff, I don't really care too much about that stuff. But I mean, hey, anything's better than nothing, I guess. So I'll see what we get. Gunner sending over another 2 saying slap goes where it goes. Also tomorrow, dude, the slap goes where it goes. I like that way of thinking. Also always same difference. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. Always tomorrow versus also. All right. Huh? Go to Twitter? Hold on. Laura's yelling at me to go to Twitter. Let me see. Okay, I'm not putting that on stream. You're a jerk. No. I'm not doing it. It's a big spider, guys. You can all thank me. No, I'm not. There's no way. There's no way I'm doing that. I didn't want to see that. No one else wants to see that. There's no way I'm putting a big ass spider on stream. All right, Guy Gardner with the 34 months saying, BG, do you have Fury on your team? I thought you hated him with a passion. You know what, Guy Gardner? I gave the guy a 4.5 instead of a 5 for damage. Where's the hate? What hate? But thank you very much for the 34 months. Appreciate it, man. Eric Nelson also sent over a bug saying, hey, bananas, still got the COVID. Thankfully, I got some good sleep last night. NyQuil is a godsend. Just want the cough to go away. My uncle got COVID about a month ago, and his cough lasted 3 weeks. Yeah, man, coughs. I think. Oh, I forgot we have the big heads. Wow. I didn't even look at the fight when we first got in the fight. That's, oh man. That makes me happy to see. I totally forgot about these. Coughs can do that, man. I still have a lingering cough from getting the booster for it, man. It's not really like a coughing all day sort of thing, but just every once in a while, I'm like, you know, just have that feeling like I just have to cough real quick. So yeah, man, coughs, they can linger. It probably depends on the person. Usually, like, you know, in the past when I got the flu, there was times where I'd be coughing for like 2 straight months. It was the worst. It was super annoying. Actually, right before the pandemic hit, I got sick, which I still don't know what that was. It was like 2 months before all that started. It was, you know, it was like coming home from the holidays. So basically, like, you know, December 28th or something like that, December 29th, I got sick. And then the pandemic broke out in like late January, early February or something. And there's still a part of me that's like, man, I wonder if that had anything to do with it, because that was the sickest I'd ever been. But yeah, at the time I was coughing for, that was probably like a 2-monther right there, man. Sucked. All right, Kai sent over 2 saying, miss me yet? Oh, by the way, Eric Nelson, I'm happy that you got some good sleep, man. That's good. All right, Kai, also in my last week of class, BG, finals are upon me. Ooh, okay. Well, dude, that's exciting. This is the rare one. Interesting. Okay. That's exciting. I didn't realize there was multiple rare ones. Okay, that makes sense. That's exciting that you're going to be just done after this week. But yeah, also very stressful. Good luck, man. Hopefully you ace them. I haven't done it in a long time. The miss me yet thing. With every bullet so far, Peg. Ah, terrible. Ah, man. All right, anyway, chance it. Let's see. Okay, that's not 6-star shards. This is 3,500 5-star shards. Is that the worst? Yeah, I think this is the worst prize in here. Rip. Rip. Not starting strong. Hopefully the next one's a bit better. Let's torch this fool. Who's the boss? Oh, we have 2 fights here, and then 2 fights at the end as well. Okay. To make you work for it. All right. Yeah, I'll torch this. We'll flame on. Why not? All right. Black Seraphim sent over 2 saying, so about the seat sniff, any chance? Black Seraphim, you're a sick man. That's all I can say. Why do you want to sniff my seat, dude? My goodness. Oh, look at Torch with his big head. Oh, it's beautiful. Looks like, I mean, I'm sure there's a human Torch. What are those things called? The, ooh, he took a lot of damage there. Oh my god. What are those things called? They're in Washington too, man. The Pops? Is that what they're called? Funko Pop. Yeah, Funko. That's the word I couldn't think of. I was like, this doesn't sound right. Just saying Pops. Funko Pop. There it is. Okay. All right. PJ got sick during that same time period, 2 months before the pandemic was a thing. Was bedbound for almost 3 straight weeks, coughing hard enough to struggle to breathe. Makes you wonder, huh? Yeah, I lean more towards like I didn't have it, but at the same time, I really have never been that sick before, where I was just like, dude, I was just like knocked out for days, just sweating super hard. just bedbound basically. But all right, anyway, easy $7 and BG. I have huge news. I had my first deathless war in like at least a year. It's the end of an era. Oh my goodness, easy. Oh, whoa, hold on, I just got smoked here. I just realized. Okay, well, rip me. Omega Sentinel with her ginormous head just crushed my soul. But dude, congrats, man. First deathless war in a long time. First deathless war in 2022 by the sounds of it. Hell yeah, man. Dude, what if you just go the rest of the year without dying? Was there any motivation of like, oh crap, man, the potions, you have to get them through loyalty now? There's no way I can die. Must not die. I mean, we still have the compensation, so that's probably not it, but... alright. Easy. Thank you for the buck, though, dude. Eric Nelson's sending over another buck, I think, right? Is this a different one than the previous buck? I think this is. Let's see. My throat hurts. It's like there's a cheese grater in the back of my throat, and when I cough, it hurts so bad. Oof. Yeah, that does not sound good. Does not sound good one bit. Went through Orlando Airport, and considering how big it was in Florida at the start, mine likely was. Made me glad. Stuff got crazy. Yeah. Who knows? I mean, there was like a way to test, I think, right? If you had it in the past, like if you didn't, you know, before you were able to diagnose it and stuff like that. But I never actually took those tests. I've actually never taken a COVID test in my entire life. I say my entire life as if it's been around my entire life, but you know what I mean. Haven't taken one at all. That's what happens when you don't go outside. You don't have to get tested. Is Omega Sentinel meant to block unblockable specials? To be honest, I don't know. I don't remember exactly the way that Omega Sentinel works. I tested her, and I could remember like how to play her offensively for the most part, but little details like that, I don't know because that's, oh god, Aegon. His hair is out of control. That's what happens when you don't play Alliance War and you don't need to worry about little details like that. Ooh, looks like we have some sort of falter. Looks like we also have a Hurt Locker situation going on here. Is that one Hurt Locker? I always get Hurt Locker and the other one that came out in Act 5 confused. This is good. We have extra combat power rate. Should be able to get to a special 2. Yup. Oh, what? I'm gonna die just to see what the note is that I'm just gonna quit out right now. What note was that messed me up? Oh, arrogance. Ah, man. Okay. I thought it was the node where... a special delivery. That's the one. Hurt Locker is when you use the same special twice in a row. Okay. But arrogance... I didn't realize that. The falter I thought came from... doing like the same hits. Same combo hits. Whoops. So I started alternating the combos thinking I was good. Nodes? Who reads them? Exactly. What a waste. I mean, look, seriously, I could have finished this fight already. But no, I had to go back and read the node. Who cares? Aegon is looking like SSJ3. Is that Super Saiyan? That is. Yeah, actually, that's true. Hold on, let me pull up a picture. He does look a lot like this. You can see the, like the long hair. Oh, man. Freaking Dragon Ball Z. So cool. All right. Let's run it back. I think I'm going to alternate between the two. So we did one of the modern age. And I guess let's do one of the Iron Age. Oh, I see. There's 6 stones in this one. But it's only the 5-star 6 stones. See, this is what blows my mind, really. So there's no 6-star 6 stones here still. 6 stars have been out for quite a while at this point. And what do we got? Looks like a 5-star 6-stone pack. Woo! All right. It's really going to help my progression. All right. So in this case, ooh, we got some tier 4 basic though. All right. In this case, I don't want the 6 stones. I don't want the class catalyst either, to be honest. I really want to land somewhere in this direction. I think the tier 5 basic in this rift is the best option for me. Followed by... I don't know. The other ones are kind of close. Probably the tier 4 basics. Yeah, the tier 4 basics are probably the second best for me. All right. Anyway, let's go. I think the 6-star 6 stones are in week 4, BG. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I see people saying it. Good. At least there's some amount of 6-star 6 stones you can get. You only have a 5% chance of getting 3 6-star 6 stones in week 4. Okay, so gonna make a lot of progress there. That's good. Dude, Spidey's so tiny. Oh, he's so adorable. I just want to pick him up and put him in my pocket. Let's hit this guy with a special do. Blast him. PG, been running low on revives, and I'm wondering how to revive. PJJ, I made a revive farming video that you could take a look at. The quick version of it. Hold on. Chance it. Okay. Perfect. Good. We got some good luck on this rift. Bad luck on the first rift, good luck on the second rift. Okay, the quick version of the video is the 22-hour solo events. Marvel Insider, you get some from the calendar. Then there's a quest. There's a few quests that you can farm revives in. The easiest one I recommend is 3.2.6, the one with the Thanos boss. And then the arena will give units that you can buy revives with. Zurafa sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. No. Okay, dude. You really have to flex me with that L2 like that. I don't remember what his special 2 animation looked like. I went for it. Zurafa, thank you for the loonies. And never leave my house. And I've ended up with COVID 3 times. Dang, dude. That sucks, man. Stopped having friends over after the first time, but shared house, unfortunately. Yeah, that'll do it. Still messed up from the second time. Dang, man. Zurafa, sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Yeah, I was always worried about that, too. Of course. Because even though I don't go outside all that much... well, I do go outside sometimes, and then of course Laura. But we've been pretty fortunate. Is this? I need to get that shield off of them. It's not heavy attacks. It's not intercept. Not special. What shield is that? Well, whatever. I'm gonna die to recoil damage. I just realized I should have held that one. But it's too late to hold anything now. Let's pop the special 2 and roast this fool. I love the big head fighters so much. They're just so adorable, man. Why does your bald head remind me of a tortilla? Because it's yummy and delicious, just like a tortilla. Alright, let's see. We got 2 more. Ooh, we have a Iceman. We have an Iceman here. Let's burn Iceman just because we can. Let's Nova Flame this fool. Let's do it. Let's do it. You should upgrade my 5-star Strife or my Unawakened Human Torch. I would recommend Human Torch. That said, I don't know exactly what your intended use case is. But in general, I'd say Torch is one of the best champs in the entire game and does not need to be awakened at all in the slightest. Unless you're using for the Abyss. It's nice to have him awakened for the Abyss. But yeah. Messiah, 605. Messiah, thank you, dude. Saying hashtag Messiah for mod, hashtag make me blue, hashtag BC Fever. Black Cat Fever, hashtag B-Day incoming. Yo, baldnificent. Guess who's the proud owner of a freshly minted said cat? Hashtag meow, hashtag 9 lives living. Hey, Messiah, nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Congrats on your black cat. You know, I've been meaning to make a follow-up video on her. Maybe I'll have that out for tomorrow. Oh crap, I didn't look at the nodes. Is it the falter thing again? Or what is on me there? Whatever it's doing, Kingpin is an amazing counter for this. Dude, I have so much attack right now. We're not even gonna bait this special. We're just going for it. I don't think this is gonna kill him. But it doesn't matter. Belly bump, no! Oh man. It seals the big head even in the special 3 animation. Oh, that's great. Just realized Kingpin, he doesn't have the big head, does he? Well, that's upsetting. Where's Kingpin? Why is Kingpin's head still the same size? I mean, I get it. They can't do it with every single character. It probably messes with the art assets a little too much depending on the character model. But, alright. That was a good rift. A third of a tier 5 basic. Cool. First time wasn't too bad. Just a headache and was really tired. Oh, there's these things too, huh? Oh. Hold on. I'm trying to see. You can use this in any of them? Am I missing something here? It doesn't say like which temporal rift, right? So can you save these all for the final week? Yes, any of them. Okay. All right, well cool, man. Then in that case, I think I will save those to try to get some 6-star shards. Okay. Well, cool. Sweet. Wait, hold on. So first time wasn't too bad. Just a headache and was really tired, but mom was really sick. Second time was horrible, 66% oxygen level. I don't even know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. And 270 heart rate. Jesus. Was turned away at the hospital doors. Dang. Whew, that sounds pretty serious, man. Holy crap. Well, I'm glad you recovered. All right, Eric Nelson sent over another buck saying, BG Pro tip, save your keys for the 3rd week. It has the worst overall rewards. Is there 6-star 6 stones in there? Because I think I'm going to save them for the final week. Now you have me curious if my thinking is incorrect on this. Because that doesn't sound like the play, but maybe if I take a look at the rewards. They're probably here, right? Can we find them quickly? Temporal heists. Dude, I didn't know what this... I thought this was a... I thought this was the blade. I thought this was the handle and this the blade. When I was looking at the smaller icon in game. But alright, anyway. Oh god! It's so tiny. Oh no. Let's see if we can... Nope, that is just making the problem worse. Okay. No, there's nothing we can do here. Alright, well either way, I'll save it. I'll take a look at it later on and see if week 3 or week 4 is better. There's no way I'm going to be able to look at that on stream. So yeah, let's continue. Let's bounce back to the first one. And let's hop in here. I kind of want to see the other difficulty besides legendary too, just for the hell of it. So maybe I'll do that after this run. Is it the same each time? This looks the exact same from last time I entered this rift. I thought it was going to be random that it shows up. Caveman Oog sent it over. 20 Caveman. Thank you very much, dude, saying, hey, I converted from whale to free to play about 10 days ago. It's like a whole new game, having to care about all the little free sources of units. This is true. Your vids are helpful and inspiring. Cheers. Oh, Caveman Oog. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you, man. Welcome to the... I was going to call it the dark side, but which is the dark side? I guess we're... No matter what, if you're playing MCOC, you're on the dark side. So, yeah. But, dude, thank you very much for the 20. Super generous of you, man. Thanks, dude. This is a tough time if you're trying to do, like, 100% free to play with the, what's it called coming up? The spring cleaning. If you're just doing partial free to play or something like that, then probably won't be too difficult. But yeah, man, probably gonna get some juicy offers pretty soon. Either way, whatever you decide to do, Caveman Oog, thank you again, dude. Thank you very much. Alright, Eric Nelson sent over another bug saying almost all the rewards in week 3 are 5-star base except 6-star shards. The 4th week has more wanted 6-star rewards that are good for random runs. So it would just waste 4 of your possible good random runs. Okay. I'll take a look at it and see what I want to do. 6-star shards are basically as good as 6-star sig stones. So yeah, if the math works out that hold on. Chance it. Damn it. If the math works out that you know, it's better to use them in week 3, then I'll use them in week 3. I mean, so I'm sure a lot of people want tier 5 class catalyst, but I just have so many of those crystals just like, you know, just sitting there in my account. Is the other resources holding back my ability to use them, so would have loved the 6-star shards here. Ooh, okay, that debuff dropped off quick. I'm guessing this is one of those situations where it drops off 40% faster or something. Is that perhaps the node that I did not read? We're gonna have to go special 3 here. Oh man. Little ghost with her big head. You know how easy legendary is? Epic is even easier. I mean, I'm sure. I don't anticipate it being difficult, but I just want to see. I want to see what the rewards are. I want to see if someone on like a new account, and no, I'm not starting a new account right now. I want to see what someone on a new account is able to do with it. All that stuff. Let's go ahead and flame on. Roast this doom. I mean, this guy's gotta get hot in that suit that he's wearing. If you think about it, man. He's wearing an all-metal suit. And we're just gonna roast him alive in there. It's kind of sick when you think about it. Torch, you're a monster, dude. In any other world outside of Marvel, you light someone on fire and you're a psychopath, you know? That's some serious jail time right there. In MCOC, it's like, oh, yeah. I can't wait to get this champion as a 6-star. Messed up. Free to play 300 days of the year. Hey, man, that's pretty good. Like I always say, man, there's nothing wrong with spending money as long as the person spending it is okay with spending it. What is this? Certain champions may experience enhanced. Oh, okay, that's the big hit thing. Okay. Let's Doom or Kingpin it. Legendary is so easy. 4-star Herc and not even uncollected is all you need. It would be, to be clear, it would be a fun time to start a new account. Part of me thinks like, oh man, I can't, there's just no way for me to do a week-long one. There's gonna be some, there's gonna be like a stretch of days, even like 8 days in a row coming up or something where I can't even stream at all. I'm gonna be in California. There's 2 separate times. One for a bachelor party kind of thing, the other for the actual wedding. And then stuff leading up to that involving, you know, so I can't do a week-long challenge, but there is part of me that's like, well, what if we did a like a 2-day challenge or something like that, man? Could be fun. Is this all the same nodes each time? It is. Okay, cool. Kai sending over a buck saying, oh, I already read the message, I think. I swear it's a curse. Are you talking about the fact that I read the message already? Oh, man. Oh, we about to feast on this man's furies. It wasn't really a feast. I thought I was going to gain more power than that. All right, there we go. The feast has begun. All right, we got the falter. Gonna wait that out. Let's pop the special 3 now. Let's go ahead and skip this 2. Oh, yeah, the falter again. Oops. Roast him. Okay. I think that's what you're talking about, Kai, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, thank you very much for the buck. Sorry about the curse. Alright, Eric Nelson said I'm a buck as well, saying, okay, back-to-back pain, back-to-back pain, hacking, coughing, and anime. I'd go for a run or something to help my back. Is that what helps backs? My uncle / roommate / landlord told me not to leave the house, but just sitting in bed is hurting. I don't know if going for a run, I mean, I think that's probably good advice. Is maybe don't go for a run. But, yeah, what do I know? All right, man. Well, hopefully you feel better soon. Twitter BG, Scarco. What we got in the Twitterverse? What is this? Let me see. 4 stars I don't have. Might need to start spending. Ooh, it's not too many. Deadpool, which even if you did start spending, well, oh, you can probably, was Deadpool available in spring cleaning? I can't remember if there was like special offers to get him in spring cleaning, because normally it's like, yeah, whenever Kabam feels like selling this champ. It's funny that they have a champion that's exclusively paywalled like this. This is technically the only one. Scarlet Witch currently is paywalled, but Deadpool is technically the only one that they said is like, there hasn't been any sort of announcement of the champ being available without paying. And I would be stunned if that was ever a thing. But then, yeah, Sigil, but that'll be available soon. The Vision offer, I'm surprised they don't bring the Vision offer back a little bit more frequently too. But they just never do. I get, maybe they just want it for like, whenever it does come back, they want people to think like, oh, might not come back for a long time. Gotta get it. I don't know. Or maybe it just doesn't feel right to them. Who knows? But either way, man, only 5 more 4 stars. And yeah, can't really get them at the moment. At least Scorpion you'll be able to get, and then you'll be back down to 4. But all right, let me go down to Epic and just check out some of the rewards here, just for the hell of it. 4-star Deadpool was $30, and the chance to grind for 5-star. Did that come with the side event at all? Spring cleaning is more about gold pool? Okay. I think Deadpool was around summer, if you remember when they had those special offers for gold. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? So, some tier 2 alpha. We got 500 6-star shards. 1,500 5-star shards. Tier 4 basic, tier 5 basic. A bundle of tier 1 alphas. That's cool. And then tier 4. Okay. I don't think this really helps a new account all that much. I mean, the thing about new accounts, like, dude, I love tier 4 class catalyst fragment crystals on my main account, because you get a more even distribution rather than popping open the, you know, the full tier 4 class catalyst. But on a new account, it takes like 300 of these to on average have like one catalyst of each. And you're just not going to get 300 usually on a new account, no matter what you do. Not in a week's time, at least. There would have to be some extreme event going on to make that possible. It would honestly probably be like an oversight on Kabam's part, just a straight up error that they made if they ever released that many tier 4 class catalyst crystals. So yeah, I mean, the rifts would be super fun to do on a new account. It'd be fun to see if I can get up to legendary difficulty, because I probably could towards the end of a week. I think that would be doable, but it would depend on some RNG, of course, which champions I got, which champions I got to go up against. That Omega Sentinel kind of destroyed me. Iceman. I mean, there's Iceman at the end of these, right? Or there was the other difficulty, and honestly, if you don't have a counter for Iceman, you're going in underpowered. That Iceman is not going to be a fun time. But yeah, it could be doable. Would be interesting, because I'm sure you get some, you know, like those 5-star shards. That would actually add up to be pretty good. All right. Anyway, there are milestones. Oh, I forgot about the yeah, I need to take a look at the milestones too. I have a new account. Now do I get some crystals just like handed to you? I mean, if you play the game on that new account, you get I gotta claim these things too, man. Ugh. If you play the game, yeah, if you do the rifts on your new account, you'll get some crystals. Let's see. Okay. What we got here? Okay, tier 4 class catalyst there. It's a good amount of 5-star shards. Oh my, oh my, oh my. The 5-star awakening gem crystal, that's pretty big. What about this one? Yeah, this would actually be really good on a new account too. Believe it or not, man, 4-star awakening gem, like, it's damn near impossible to awaken a 4-star champ in 1 week's time on a new account. Which just renders certain champions useless, you know? You get 4-star Aegon, well, good luck using him. But would be able to do it with that gem. Even the 3-star and Max Sig, not worthless. But okay. Interesting sets of rewards here. Some ISO there too. Cool. Hi, I'm new. Love this channel. Well, Clone Knowles, welcome and thank you. You're the GOAT and you're fun to watch. Hi, I'm Nolan. Nice to meet you, and please respond to this. Well done. But thank you very much, dude. What's up, BG? Listening while driving to the bay. Ooh, okay. What up, Static? New account challenge confirmed. First off, why did I not use Torch for this fight? Kicking myself for it right now. Just was not paying attention. Looks like we're gonna have to make this difficulty harder than legendary difficulty. Just just because of that mistake. Alright, he's dead now, though. Have you not done 10 fights with spiders, BG? Good question, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't use any spiders in my questing stuff, but I've been playing the arena each night. So, I don't know. I guess the spiders, they're just lower PI, not ranked up on my account. Dude, forget it. I was going to use Torch and Flame On, but honestly, the extra click in the menu to activate Flame On, not even worth. Just use Kingpin instead. Are you still searching for Noel, or did you ever pick him up and I just missed it? No, man. Well, searching is, I don't know if I would use the word searching. Like, dude, I would love to get Noel. Absolutely love to get Noel. But I am not really doing anything at the moment that would help me to get Noel. I've been saving all of my shards. I've got quite a few 6-star shards and, you know, some Nexus crystals saved up and stuff. So, there's still the falter in this difficulty. So hopefully, you know, I can get him then. But I didn't grind for him in the arena. And without grinding for a champ or opening any crystals, yeah, that search ain't really happening, you know? So, I would love to get Noel, though, man. Beat 6.2.6, and then got, is that Cap IW 6-star? Nice. Very nice. Last month's polls helped my new account, 5-star Torch and APOC. Dang, dude. Level 20? Wow. That's insane. That is absolutely bonkers right there. You do so much with those. Let me look at the other epic difficulty here. And see what we have in this one. I forgot that these cost energy, which hurts new accounts. Just having energy is one of the hardest things for a new account, just because you have to use it, you know, to explore and stuff like that. It's one of the reasons why I don't even do the monthly event quest on new accounts, even though I'd like to. The energy just it ain't worth it. Okay. Even less useful, this Rift, compared to the first, I would say. For a new account. 5-star 6 stones, virtually worthless. The tier 4 class catalyst crystals, like I said, unless you amass at least over 200 of them, they're worthless. But I don't know, maybe that would be possible this month if you just kept landing on it. I mean, the tier 2 alpha and tier 4 basic wouldn't be worthless on a new account. It's just hard to form this stuff. I'm not even saying that the rewards are like terrible for this. For like an already existing account, you know, getting any amount of tier 5 basic from this level of difficulty, that stuff adds up. It's nice. But on a new account, you know, 2,000, it's just gonna sit there. You're not gonna have enough time to form a tier 5 catalyst through little fragment bundles like that in the span of a week at least. You're gonna be back into this game. Thanks. Wish you would do more crystal openings. Yeah. I think a lot of people probably want me to do more crystal openings. I'm sorry that I'm not. All right, just some 5-star SIGs. That's fine. Hey, is that? Whoa, hold on. We got 2 for Lokis, 1 still for Loki, 1 past for Loki. Back to back in the chat. Is that J-Dam? What's up, man? Saying, why does Ultron look like a fathead? Oh man, that's what's going on this month. It's like the April Fool's kind of play on the game. Look at this, man. It's a beautiful thing. I just wish that Kingpin had the same effect. Enzo, what's up though, buddies? And good morning, BG. What do you think of content that is 130 fight path, no damage cap, change champions every 5 fights, and big health pools, 3 mil? It could be fun. we have that sounds a little bit like the Omega boss rush, except with some twists in there to keep things fresh. Where you have to change your champs and stuff like that. So, you know, that could be fun. I think that would be like a one-off event, though. I don't know if you were recommending that as like a one-off or something that would be here like all the time to do. I feel like that'd be, you know, a fun like Grandmaster's Gauntlet style event, or just Omega Boss Rush, but you know. It would be pretty tough for people without a lot of champs in their roster being forced to swap champs around. But it would give people something to work towards. If it wasn't just a temporary thing, like if it replaced, let's say it was like a, maybe let's say it was like a precursor to the follow-up to the Abyss. So, you know how there was like Road to the Labyrinth before Labyrinth of Legends? And they didn't have one for the Abyss, which is unfortunate. I actually really liked that there was like a trial that you had to go through. Thought that was cool. I hope for whatever comes after the Abyss, they bring back a little trial for it. And that could be part of the trial. It's just like, all right, do you have the champions? If you don't have the champions now, well, you can work towards it. It's not a time-based thing, and then that would be like a content gate, so to speak, where you got to clear that first. I'll get back to Legendary after this, by the way, guys. I just wanted to see what these difficulties were like. I might later on I probably will do one of the Master, probably, right? Heroic Master, Epic Legendary. I'll probably do one of the Master difficulties just for the hell of it, just to see what rewards are in there. But I want to do more Legendary ones before we do that. That are at... Did you look at the Legendary rewards? They have tier 3 alpha in them. Wait, the Legendary had tier 3 alpha? Oh, are you talking about the objective? That must be what you're talking about. So I was like, I didn't see any tier 3 alpha on the map, but maybe I just thought it was tier 2. But no, you must be talking about the objective. All right, let's see. First off, claim that too. All right. Let's see. 1,000 6-star shards. Oh, okay. For some reason, I was like, where? I don't see it. I don't know why. I didn't think the last one had it. But okay, cool. 9,000. That's a decent bit there for a side quest, at least. It's still like the tier 3 alphas. They have, it's 45,000 for tier 3 alpha, right? So it's like 1/15th of a rank up. 1/15th of one of the catalysts for that rank up. So it's still a small amount at the end of the day, but hey, it's actually not bad. That they're weaving that stuff in the side quests these days. Okay, let's do this one on Legendary again. One of those side quests like the Krakoa Island, love the rewards, and still have some of the plat pool body parts. That event was cool. There was a bug during that time though, where what's it called? Didn't they have to like reveal the what was on the map before? I remember there being something funny with that one, where like that made things a little bit easier, or maybe made the rewards a little bit better. I don't know, but I do remember there was something about that event that made it even more player friendly. Brandon, ever since I got all my 5 stars to rank 3, tier 3 basic, yes, you read that right, has become my new bottleneck. They need to be sold somewhere for Thronebreaker to pick up. Do you have the sigil? Easy, because isn't there like a trade-in that you can get more tier 3 basic there? Maybe you're already doing that. Maybe that's still not enough. But yeah, man, tier 3 basic. This is not the first time I've heard that. Tier 3 basic, like you get some from like the 22-hour solo events and stuff. That's it, dude. All right, we're getting the good rewards in this rift. Sick. But what's it called? You get a good. They go fast. There's a lot required to rank up like 4 stars. I'm assuming that's what you're using them for, because I don't think they're needed for 5 stars at all, right? Probably should have torched this fight too. But yeah, if you don't use them as they like, what I did with my tier 3 basic, because I used to use them all the time. Whenever I got them, I'd use them. So I would always have like a good amount, because I would always be able to take my champs up to, you know, rank 3 as a result of doing that. But then I was hurting on gold, so I had to stop ranking up 4-star champs. And when I did that, I realized, like, man, it's going to be tough as hell to try to catch back up with this. Because, yeah, if you're trying to rank up multiple 4-star champs in a week, those tier 3 basic, they go quick. Can't get more with sigil? Really? I could have sworn there was some trade in there, but okay. Fair enough. Do the dailies every day and still never have enough. Okay. I have plenty of goals. Okay. You jerk. I didn't want to get to a special 2. All right, well, now I got to get to a special 3. Please don't use your special. Okay. Any advice? Started a new account. Spin the 300 unit crystal. And got forced. Well, my first piece of advice is don't spin that crystal. Save those units for masteries. Let me see here. Spin the 300 unit crystal and got 4-star Omega. Should I spin again? No. When I 100% Axe 2 or buy Dex, because I buy the rec stuff with the units. Required stuff, is that required to unlock the mastery? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, man, those crystals are a waste of units. So, if you want to have some fun, like, here's my recommendation for buying crystals with units. They're basically there for people to spend money on units to then buy those crystals. In every other instance, like if with your farmed units, it's not going to be worth it. It will arguably never ever be worth it to buy Cavalier crystals, or in your case, I think they were Grandmaster crystals. It will never ever be worth it to spend your units on those things if those units came from the arena. There are certain offers that are worth spending units on, especially after you've unlocked masteries. You know, where it makes sense. The 4th of July, Cyber Weekend, those offers. And then the gifting event at the end of the year, any, you know, surplus units would be better spent on those rather than opening up the crystals that are just for champions purely. So, that said, it can be fun opening up crystals, and I get that. And at the end of the day, you know, how you have fun may not always be like the most optimal way to play the game. It certainly is that way for me, where sometimes I knowingly do something knowing that, hey, I could be playing this differently, better, whatever. But I do what I want to do to have fun. And sometimes that means doing things that are less efficient Like when I did my itemless challenge going through 6.2. I could have saved units had I just used items, but I wanted to have my fun. So, but that's my advice. All right, let's hop back to the first one here. Let's get some 6-star shards, man. Come on. Okay, since BGs are off a ways, if you had to rank up 2 champs to rank 4 just for fun, who would you? Also, Act 8, new title, rank 5, 7 stars. I don't think we're going to get 7 stars or rank 5, 6 stars in the next act. Well, no, I don't think so. I mean, maybe at the... No, even at the very end of it. Well, maybe. Figure it's going to take like a year to get... like a year plus to get all of Act 8 out, probably. So maybe at the end of it, there'd be rank 5, 6 stars, but... I mean, that's the end of the line. Then what happens? Then do 7 stars come, or is progression completely geared a different way with relics or something? Don't know. There's got to be some kind of progression, though. Otherwise, the game is going to be super boring. But all right. Anyway, back to the 2 champs that rank up just for fun. Well, Sorcerer Supreme easily would be one of them. I love Sorcerer Supreme. The second one, I'm torn. All right, hold on. Chance it. Come on, 6-star shards. No, it's 5-star shards. It's tier 4 class catalyst. Okay. All right. Anyway, I wish this was more than 1 tier 4 class catalyst, but it is just 1, I think, right? Anyway, how is it not man thing? Because I don't need him at... I don't know. I just don't need him at rank 4. That's what's making this hard for me, is if I take up Sorcerer Supreme to rank 4, then do I need someone like Doom at rank 4 too? I probably just leave Doom at rank 3. And then I think about my other champs and it's like, okay, well, what about I-Bomb? But if I go with someone like I-Bomb, I would feel like Torch would be better. Fun. All right, see, here's the problem. Fun for me, yeah, like there's a little bit of like uniqueness in the champs that we all really like, right? But at the same time, fun is also like power, right? And as much as I do like Man-Thing, as much as he is my favorite champion, he's not the most powerful, so no, he still wouldn't be my rank 4 option. I would still need the power. Oh, you know what? Okay, easy. All right, figure it out. Easy decision right here. Easy decision. King Groot. It would be Sorcerer Supreme and King Groot. Those would be the champs I would take to rank 4. Out of the champions I have right now, I should clarify. If I pulled Null, I think I would take up... I would maybe take up Null over King Groot. Probably would. I think I would. But even then, I'd have to think about that. But yeah, King Groot, dude. Forget Doom. Forget Torch. Forget I-Bomb. King Groot over all those. It only wouldn't be an easy decision if... look at Thing here. Oh, man. It only wouldn't be an easy decision if... Dude, I actually really prefer... Thing this size. Oh my god, I really wish he was this size always. It's just so much less intimidating. It's fantastic. Yeah, the only reason it wouldn't be an easy decision is if I pulled a new champion like Null, which I hope I do pull. Alright, bud, come on. Why is he being so defensive? There you go. It feels easier to get out of the way of his animations when he's this size. I love it. Go ahead, bud. Pop that special again. Who puts Thing in the event quest like this anyway, though, man? It's slowing me down. Maybe I'll flame on if I see him again. Alright, anyway. Fun is indeed power, BG. My next rank 4 is definitely going to be Purgatory. Okay. Because power. Happy Easter, by the way. Good night. Alright, man. Happy Easter to you. Have a good one. Let's go with Kingpin. BG, thoughts on Silver Cent? You know, I haven't really played Silver Centurion that much to give too much for thoughts. I tested him super briefly. I'm slightly familiar with how he works, but nowhere near familiar. He's one of the champs. I was saying the other night, there's maybe like 15 champions or something in this game that, you know, I don't know anywhere near well enough that I should. And he's one of those 15. There's a bunch of champs that are like, I would have to maybe relearn them or something like that, right? But at least I'm like familiar enough with how powerful they are and the situations to use them. And then there's a good 15 champs where it's just like, I know he exists. I had to fight Silver Centurion every single day in Alliance Quest in map 8. So I know how to fight him. But like using him, no, I don't know enough. I know some of my Alliance mates really liked Silver Centurion when he came out. I don't know how much they use him today, but... More thing about it, I think I'd prefer rank 4 Kitty over Herc. Not because she's better, but because Herc is so OP that I don't think he needs a rank 4. Yeah, that's a little bit how I feel with Torch and Doom, to be honest. But at the same time, man, you could always use more power. So, I don't know. Screw it. I was gonna change up my team a little bit here, but it's gonna keep going with this. Did you watch Moon Knight? Nah. I haven't watched any of the Marvel shows. So I'm not really gonna be watching this one either. These little squishy toys when I was young, just like these rubber figures. Thing looks exactly like his little mini-me from 15 years ago. What a throwback. Did BG just make a Fantastic Four pun? Not intentionally. Just like my Kingpin at rank 2, he's looking like my Thronebreaker rank 3. He's an absolute monster. That's a good option for Thronebreaker. Hell yeah, man. I have zero regrets about taking this guy up. Chance it. Okay, looks like we finally got some bad luck on this run. This is probably the worst, right? Is this the worst that we could have gotten? Yeah. The small pack of tier 5 SIGs. The previous 2 runs, I got the tier 5 basic there, but the small pack of 5-star 6 stones. Yikes. Well, the luck had to end sometime. Usually, have you noticed that Kabam doesn't add champions based on Marvel movies and shows in the same month anymore? I have noticed it, yeah. I don't know if that's due to the pandemic and schedules changing and stuff like that, becoming more unpredictable. It felt like that was happening even a little bit before the pandemic started, so I don't know if that's the case, or maybe that's just such a long time ago that I can't remember well enough, and maybe it is just strictly due to pandemic stuff. But yeah, I mean, that certainly didn't help things, right? Here's something I wish they did more. Like sometimes I wish they added more characters from the same movie. You know, even if it was like a month delayed. It's fun, man. Like, not every champion should come from the movies. But yeah, there's certain ones that I wish they did add more of. Like, probably the best example is Thor with his axe. I can't remember the name of it. Stormbreaker, right? Stormbreaker Thor. I wish we got that version of Thor, man. There also might be like, all right, so there's like an approval process with Marvel. So here's another possible reason as to why these characters might not have been added. Maybe Marvel has these plans for these characters, right? So like that version of Thor, I don't know, man. Maybe there's, because isn't there like a Of Love and Thunder or something like that? Isn't the name of the Thor show? Or is that the movie? I don't know, man. Maybe they were like, all right, listen, we're not going to approve adding this version of Thor, you know, for Endgame, because we want you guys to release this version of Thor at a later date. So maybe they're bound by certain restrictions that Marvel enforces. I don't know. Or it could entirely just be that, you know, Kabam, they want to get in some of their more obscure characters from time to time, and this is just what they have to do. Is sometimes not make them attached to the movies as much. One last possible theory is that, like, I know there was a new Spider-Man, right? Maybe they're also like, we have so many spider dudes in the game right now. Maybe we just can't add another one just as a result of having so many. I don't know. It'd be interesting to hear a little bit of the behind the scenes reasoning from Kabam. I feel like that's stuff that they would talk about at Comic-Con, but not stuff that they talk about otherwise. So those would have been good Comic-Con questions. All right, Kai sending over Buck saying, I'm probably going to end up ranking up Diablo or I-Bomb as my first rank. I like Poison Champs, plus Diablo doesn't die. Diablo's a great first rank format. So is I-Bomb, to be clear. I think either one of those are good. But Diablo in particular, just because of the way he scales, because of the way he can auto-fight in Realm and just clear the whole thing. Yeah, I think he's insane as a rank 4. He would be on my list. He would be high on my list if I had him awakened. But not only do I not have him awakened, but I also don't have the SIGs for that guy. Oh my word. Well, I'm dead. I don't have any Mystic SIG stones because I ranked up both Doom and Sorcerer Supreme. But King Groot or Null, the reason why I went with those guys, even though they're in the same boat as my Diablo is. Well, my King Groot at least is. But I do have Cosmic SIG stones because I was saving them for Silver Surfer forever, which I finally got. A little too late. Thank you very much, Kabam. Alright, come on. Blast me with that special. Let me get some smolders. This guy's not taking enough damage. Alright, he's dead to that. Alright, Static sending over Buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, I wish the rank up acquisition rate was higher. So many champs I want to mess around with at higher ranks. Yeah, I mean, if it was higher, they would have to roll out 7 stars. No doubt about it. Which I would actually prefer. I would actually prefer it. That's like one of the reasons that I think 7 stars would be good. But I know for so many people, 7 stars would not be good. And then it's tough because, like, what do you do? You know, if you're Kabam and you're hearing from the community they don't want 7 stars, Do you make the rank ups happen quicker? Or not? But yeah. All right, I'm gonna pop into Master just to see what the rewards are like. Again, just from like a new account perspective, I want to see if they would help. So, just gonna do one Master on each of these real quick. Sucks I'm gonna have to spend an energy refill just to get through it. Maybe I just back out after taking a look. I don't know. Yeah, I think I do. I don't think this is worth the energy. The 4-star shards could be helpful. Actually, I want to see the difficulty of fights. So, you know what? I'm going to go through it. Let's go. The community doesn't want 7 stars. You give them relics? Might be a good answer, honestly. I'm pumped about it, at least. But yeah. I mean, for me, it's always... I know, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, even more than I already have. But for me, it always comes back to Sig Stones. The Catalyst rates, I'm kind of okay with where they're at. They don't really bother me too much. Little things bother me. Little things like the gifting event obviously bothered me, right? Even though it wasn't exactly little, but at least it wasn't something that was happening like all year long. Most of the stuff that happens throughout the year doesn't bother me, like the pacing of Catalyst, but the 6 stone sure does. Got a Floyd sent over 2 saying last 2. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I think there's 3 actually. Okay, 3. Let me see. I think the last time they just mucked it up with Black Widow getting pushed back when they put in Black Widow deodorant and Red Guardian just because of the pandemic. But if you've seen the story breakdown, it looks like they're going to do it again. The one that Kabam put up. When you say do it again, are you talking about do it like line up with the movies and shows again? Is that what you're saying? Little things bother me. Okay, then BG size shaming, you monster. Really? Found a way to my goodness. Found a way to get upset at me saying little things bother me. All right, anyway. Okay, yeah, you are saying syncing the champs with movie and TV releases. Okay. Well, I hope so, man. It's cool. Even though I don't watch the movies and shows, I still think it's cool. I think it's cool because other people get excited about it, and sometimes just seeing other people excited, it's infectious at times, you know? So that's probably the biggest reason for me. And then the second biggest reason, I think, is just that Marvel pumps so many millions and billions of dollars into these movies and stuff that, like, the way the characters look, like the costume design and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's always 100% better than like the old school designs, right? Some of the old school designs are sick too, but a lot of times, man, the way the newer characters look, they look cool as hell. And it feels good having some of the more like modern stylings added to the game, mixed in with some of the old school designs too. So I like it for that reason. I think it growing the community is the best part. That's true. That's a really good point too, actually. Just really exciting to see people being introduced to the game. Yeah, that's a great point that I didn't even think of. Yeah, whenever there's a tie-in, of course more people are going to download the game because they're like, oh dang, I didn't know I could play as Shang-Chi after seeing the movie. They actually had when I went to what's it called? When I went to the Apple store, to test out the different iPhones to see which one I want to get. They had Marvel Contest of Champions on the phones, and it was just like a little tutorial version of the game. Dude, can you imagine if I went into like an Apple store or like a maybe it'd be easier to do in like a Best Buy, and I started a new account challenge at Best Buy, and I just stayed there from like open to close. That would actually be really fun, man. I don't know how I would set it up logistically to have like, streaming that way without getting kicked out of the store. But that would actually be so cool. Like, see how far you can get on a device you don't even own. God, that would be fun. But, what was I going to say, man? Yeah, they had a little tutorial set up where you were playing as Shang-Chi, fighting, Mr. Negative and stuff. And that was cool. So, yeah. Listen, guys, I haven't seen Moon Knight, and it's still so new and everything like that we're just not going to talk about it because inevitably spoilers come up. So, yeah, man, I haven't seen the show. If you're trying to ask questions about it, best just to not trying to be rude or a dick about it, but yeah, if you could not bring up the new shows when they come out. All right, let's see. Yeah, this Rift also is not going to do much in the way of helping new accounts. I guess tier 3 basic can sometimes be hard to get, and you could just save yourself maybe from having to go through those quests, but I don't know if this would be super helpful for a new account. There's just 2 of them that have a single tier 3 basic. They couldn't double up the tier 3 basic on either one of those? Okay. Sir, can we help you? Nope, just browsing arena. Dude, if they offered to help, I'd have to be like, yeah, man, if you could get me a drink, I'm really thirsty. Been going pretty hard here for the last 6 hours. I'm all the way in Act 4. We're, trying to wrap this up, get on to Act 5. Came in your stream and I got a painkiller ad. Are we old yet? Well, dude, they just know that there's a lot of pain that comes with MCOC. It's part of what makes the experience. MCOC is much like getting a tattoo. You know, you got to go through a lot of pain to get something cool. So that's why they're trying to sell you painkillers. Uncollected. Yeah, someone asking what... Wait. No, yeah, what is... I don't even know what that uncollected is for. The difficulty I'm in, if you're just tuning in, I just popped into Master real quick, which I guess is tuned somewhat close to uncollected. I just wanted to see the difficulty and the rewards and stuff like that. I'm going to go back to Legendary after this once again. Can I be mod? No. Sorry, man. We have a bunch of mods already. I'll add more as needed. But, no, not at the moment. Sometimes you want chocolate and sometimes you want sweet stuff. Not to be ungrateful, but I want the sweet stuff and I'm stuck with cookies and cream. Blah. Haley. You just described my entire life. That could be the opening to my book right there. It's just talking about the different foods that I want, even though have access to all the food and stuff. But Ma, I want a pizza. That's chapter 1. Alright, come on, Sentinel. Who put Sentinel on a side quest? I guess he does look pretty sweet with that giant head of his. So I can't be too mad at it. King, man, I already tried to ask you, dude, just to not bring it up. I don't have any thoughts on it. Just, you gotta stop bringing it up, man. You gotta stop bringing it up. Even if it's not a spoiler, it doesn't. I haven't seen the show. It just encourages other people to discuss it and stuff. That's what I was getting at. So, please, if you can. Can I be mod Lakers bodyguard? I'll think about it. Usually, what do the cats say when its owner is running late? They said, man, this is catastrophic. See what I did there? It's a funny pun. Dragon Snipes. We all see what you did there, and it was disgusting. Boo. Take a lap. It was for the hypothetical back pain this bobbleheads would have for carrying around those big heads. That's also true. Yeah. That can't be good for... That cannot be good for your back, man. Having the... giant heads like this. Alright, let's pop into this legendary one. Does Archangel need the 6 stones to be good, or is it just beneficial? He doesn't need anything more than Sig level 1. But yeah, adding more Sigs is not bad necessarily. Here's the way to look at Archangel. He's fine enough at Sig level 1. If you have other champions that you want to increase their Sig levels, other mutants, then yeah, probably go with the other mutants. However, if you don't have any other mutants that you'd want to add Sig levels to, then you could still gain some benefit by pumping up Archangel Sig. He actually scales decently well all the way up to Sig 200. But I'll show you what I mean real quick. We pop on over to Aunt May. There hasn't been a ton of Aunt May usage tonight. I'm not going to get my sponsor money. Just a joke, by the way. Not sponsored by Aunt May. But alright, let's see here. So yeah, at Sig level 1, each neurotoxin reduces ability accuracy by 25%. Also blocks all regen, and that doesn't scale. You just block all regen, period, if he's awakened, and you have a neuro on the opponent. But the reduction of ability accuracy, this is the part that's really helpful when you increase the Sig. Now, at Sig level 1, it's 25%, and usually the opponent doesn't have more than 100% ability accuracy. So in most circumstances, that's, 4 neuros, and then the opponent's abilities, they're shut down. If you get the champ to like Sig 1, what is it, 134? I think is the magic number. Maybe 132, whatever. At a certain point, certain threshold, it's you only need 3 neurotoxins and you completely shut the opponent down. Is it 114? Now that I'm thinking about it. No, 112. It's gonna be 112. Hey, we finally got it. All right, so 112, you'll shut the opponent down with 3. But the thing is, you can't always get multiple neuros on the opponent. So even just like if you get the champ to Sig 200, maybe you have 1 or 2 neuros, and hopefully that 40 or 80% reduction would help take the opponent down. Whereas if you have 1 or 2 neuros at Sig level 1, it's going to be a 25 to 50% ability accuracy reduction, which is much less reliable, 50% compared to 80%. Chance. So, all right. Also, pretty crappy rewards here in this one. I have not gotten 6-star shards a single time yet. That's a huge bummer. It's the reward I want the most. But yeah, hopefully some of that helps. Oh, what is the triple sigh here, Pixie Bell? What is this? It's like the episode of The Simpsons where Homer ruined The Empire Strikes Back, saying Darth Vader is Luke's day. I'm sorry, that's Dad in front of the line of people. Yeah. Exactly, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if anyone said spoilers that big in here, but still, yeah, it's not good. Even if people aren't trying to talk about spoilers, and it just happens. I mean, think about it like this: the people who are in the movies when they're doing like promotional content, right? They're on TV doing interviews and stuff like that. They've got a sniper rifle pointed at their head, and they're like, if you spoil the movie, that's it, right? And even they sometimes spoil the movie. It just happens, right? Even if you're not trying to be a jerk about it, you know, it slips out, and that's why we just don't even talk about it. All right, Cloud of Contempt, Senator Vive saying, "Oh, I nearly forgot my monthly mod membership fee." Don't tell Messiah. Wow, Cloud of Contempt. Thank you very much. It's true. It actually costs money to be a mod. I'm gonna need that from all the mods by the 20th. All right. I don't know why I threw my special at this guy before, thinking that was gonna do anything. Here we go. Cloud of Contempt, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Obviously a joke as well. For the people that think that the mods are all people that just send me money too, is not the case. There's plenty of people that have never sent me a single dollar that are mods. That's not the message? Oh, Pixie Bell, what? Hold on, what is the message? This is why it's so hard to find your messages when you're sighing left and right. You can be the guy from SpongeBob yelling, "Chocolate!" What a great episode. Oh, man. I think that's when I fell in love with SpongeBob, is that episode. I think that was the first one that I was like, oh, wow, dude. This cartoon is not like other cartoons. This cartoon is great. Yeah. Lucasella with the 8 months. Luca, thank you very much. Saying, "Sup, BG? How you been? This bald cap has made my life 10 times better." Thanks, Luca. We're going to put that statement right on the website. Front page, dude. I'm so happy it's working out for you. We hear that so frequently. If you guys haven't picked up your own bald cap, check the link in the description. Offer code BANANA. Save yourself 15%. It'll be the best investment that you could possibly make. And don't take my word for it. We got Luca in the chat saying the same thing. Luca, dude, thank you for the 8 months, man. Appreciate it. I didn't join until after the wrench. I got the wrench from Mama. That's true. I'm gonna use Doom for this one. Hey BG, how you doing? Pluto, what's up, man? The bigger question is, how are you doing? I heard about what happened to you. Messed up. PG tells people to just resend the same thing when they want them to read, yet Pixie is the queen of go back and find my message. I know. I just got tired of trying to get her to do it. Because she never does. And then there's just 14 million sighs in the chat. And I'm the only one that can time her out. So it just becomes, oh God, Pixie Bell. Freaking Clarissa, you know? Later, Aegon. How frequently do you wash your bald cap, BG? Every single day, man. You don't have to, but it's recommended, you know. Always recommend practicing good hygiene. Just because you're wearing a bald cap doesn't mean you don't need to wash yourself. All right, let me see. We'll pop out of here. Slide on over into the other rift. Where hopefully I can complete a tier 5 basic today. I've gotten 30,000 tier 5 basic fragments. If I can land here one more time, that will be a full-on tier 5 basic just from today's rifts. So that'd be pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Hey, is that Lags? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Eric the Taxes sent over to saying it hurts me to see you hurt Aegon like this. Well, what can I say? Look away, because I will slaughter every Aegon that comes forward. I will say, oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Well, let me do this fight first, and then I want to show something on Twitter. Maybe this will make you feel better, Eric. Because, I mean, I'm sure people think I hate Aegon, talking about the Aegon trap and all that and stuff, right? And maybe just my hatred of not being able to pull the champ until Lags gave me that guarantee. Which I haven't forgotten about. Thanks again, Lags. But I can assure you, sometimes I do want to see Aegon-related things. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, so Kat made this poll. She said, if I did a Hellfire Gala X MCOC original champ type drawing, who would you like to see? And I selected Aegon. Before, you know, hold on. In case you don't know what these are, let me pull up a picture. So the style is like this. Where it's, I don't know, man, it's super cool. Look at this, man. Look at, I mean, this guy right here. This is an incredible look right here, man. This is Colossus. Looking fancy as hell right here, man. Alright, so anyway. I said this. Voted Aegon because the first contest champion deserves to be looking dapper AF. So look at that, man. I don't always hate on Aegon. Hopefully that makes you feel better about me punching that guy repeatedly in the face. Maybe slipping in a belly bump or two. Alright, shit. It's... No. The worst again. Oh, 2 runs in a row of this absolute trash. Rifts are crazy, man. They're pretty fun to go through. But if you get some bad luck, then hey, they're not so fun. Doing great. Had a date last night. Hey, Lags. Nice, dude. Okay. Let me see here. Kai sending over a buck. Kai, thank you, dude. Go ahead and flame on for this guy. Saying it's a great thing that you haven't hurt Karnak in a while. It makes me happy. Just for you, buddy. Oh, man.
The man loves
I would never hurt Karnak. What? No way. Not even once. Alright, Under Mother sending over a buck as well. Under Mother. Thank you, dude. Saying, yes, Hellfire Gala. I'm now forced to do one of my own with Guillotine, dude. Cat made me do it. Okay. Well, cool, man. You're gonna have to show that off when it's done. That'll be cool to see. I didn't know this was a thing until somewhat recently. But it's cool. I think I'd seen it somewhere in the past. But yeah, a few days ago when I really saw a bunch of them. Fluffy Monsters and over buck as well, saying, Beaver, how the heck are you? Fantastic. I just want to say real quick that when the mud is for the king at the ocean sand in the moment, there is no doubt that one is the east to the palm. Yet standing, so in that case, happy birthday, Pelon. Hashtag mod fee BG is evil. Oh my god, you know what? First off, how come the only part of that statement that I could understand was you calling me evil? What the hell, man? Because I have no idea. What are you talking about? The ocean sand at the moment. And you're right, though. There is no doubt that one is the east to the palm, yet standing. What the heck? Fluffy Monster, thank you very much, as always, for the entirely unreadable message. It's appreciated. I just want to push her to a special 3 to see the special 3 animation. I want to see it with her ginormous head and all. There it is. Let's see it. Not even going to get in the way. Oh, man. You know, sometimes it doesn't take much to amuse me. And this is one of those cases. That was just satisfying to watch. Brian, I'm guessing you're not going to buy those Rift lockpicks to choose your reward. Are they worth it at 200 units a pop? Deej, no, I don't think so. Well, I'm definitely not buying it, and I don't think they're worth it. No. BG, what if Kabam sold temp champion rank so you could try a champ at rank 3 or rank 4 for something like 3 days? I don't know if I would like that too much. Static, I will say this. I don't know for sure. But I think they wanted to do... I think they wanted to do more betas. I don't know if that's still their plan or not, but we did have betas in the past, right? It was more of like a beta rather than just like a CCP beta kind of thing. We had those in the past. I don't know if they're done with those or if they're bringing them back or what. I don't know if that's something that would interest you or not, because, well, the thing is, when you're playing on a beta, it doesn't count towards completing the content, right? I think what you're looking for is a temporary rank up that would help you to actually complete content, and just kind of check that off your list in a different way than what we have currently. But yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about that personally. To be honest, there's plenty of times where I don't even like the fact that I have access to the CCP beta. Where I think it's more interesting when, like, you don't know how strong something is, and then you have to work towards it, and, you know, kind of invest resources that you know don't come easy into a champ. There's something about that I actually really like. But I don't know. Maybe there would be other people that would like that idea. So I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying I'm not as interested in it as you would be, perhaps. I leave power good. Thank you. Thank you. If you vote me, I'm hot. This is, of course, an Always Sunny reading right here. Taxes. They'll be lower. Son, the Democratic vote for me is right thing to do, Philadelphia. So do. Oh, man. That part of the episode was great, man. I haven't seen that episode in a long time. I remember that they were talking. So I told you I've been listening to the podcast, the Always Sunny podcast, and I kind of wanted to go back and watch the episodes, so that I could, like, see the references in the like, you know, that they were talking about in the podcast. And I did that for like 2 episodes, and then I just fell behind, and now I'm just not even trying. All right, let's go. Let's blast him with the L2. Say goodnight, Centurion. Would it be better to... what? Would it be better to save as much as I can for spring cleaning? Was that just now on? I will be spending $10, or should I continue working in Act 5? Well, spring cleaning is going to have some of the better offers of the year. So yeah, if you are going to be spending some money, you'll likely get more more bang for your buck if you save the money for spring cleaning. If that's what you're getting at. Trying to get higher ranks would be good. I think more doable if they can't be used for any content completion, just to see if it's worth investing in a rank up. Yeah, so that definitely would be more of a beta kind of thing. I have a weird crush on Charlie Day. Haley, me too. And shamelessly, Nick Kroll. Nick Kroll. I think I know who that is. Hold on. We're pulling this up. Hopefully you're not going to regret saying this, but we're pulling it up now. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Okay. I don't know anything. I feel I saw a movie with this guy in it. It wasn't a good movie. Nothing against this guy. It was just the movie wasn't very good. I don't know. It was like some dating movie or something. I don't know what else I've seen him in. But anyway. All right. On that note, guys, I think it's actually time to call it here. I could do more rifts, but it's already getting to be kind of late. I'm gonna save the other rifts. So glad I opened up to you all. That bottom right pick of the blackjack you love. Already closed it out. It's too late. But I too share a crush on Charlie Day. BG, is Unawakened Kingpin better than Unawakened Fury? Have some skill catalyst expiring real fast and have no good skill option right now. Yes, absolutely. Kingpin, he doesn't really need to be awakened. His awakened ability is nice to have, but yeah, I would say he's a better investment. Unawakened Kingpin versus Unawakened Fury. Yeah. Yup. Is that who I think it is? Is that a one? Speed up D. Send. Oh. Fuck. I love you. Speed up, dude. Appreciate the love and support as always, man. I don't know what I was doing right there, but I was tired of yelling. So I did something just as stupid in a different way. Let's speed up, dude. Thank you, dude. What is Goldpool on your team? Why is he on the team? So him with Nick Fury will shrug off a bleed or poison once in the fight. And I put the duo on the team because running these suicide masteries. Ah, man, don't spam though, dude. Now I regret answering your question. I guess that was just fixing a typo. All right. Maybe that wasn't spam. Maybe you were just fixing it. I get it. There's no edit. I take it back. Not spam. But yeah, that's the reason. He just shrugs off a bleed or poison. In this case, if you're running suicides, it's the bleed that gets shrugged. Unless your champ's bleed immune, and then it'll shrug the poison. So yeah. Got Alliance War finished before the date this time. Hey, lags, that's always good. All right. On that note, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. Before I go, let's give a big shout out to Caveman Oog for being tonight's biggest D. Dude, the Caveman support. Gotta love it. Caveman Oog, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone else as well. And I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. My eyes, it burns. You know what, Clarissa? Go watch your Golden Girls. Or are they not on the weekend? Get out of here. All right. Night, Hollywood. Good night, Dragon Dagger. All right. Night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow.